Hello, everybody. Welcome to tonight's stream. Just getting started here. Looks like we got a few people that got lost off the truck. Go ahead and tag along for this little ride up to the front line. I am your host tonight for this new event, Wildcard Wednesday Warfare. And we're starting off with SME Checkpoint. This is yet another
It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
mixed competitive Hell Loose event. I don't know what that was. A little bit crazy. Alright, let's see what we got. We're on the Ally side. Got one garrison up there by Cemetery. Oh, it's checkpoint to Cemetery. Not as bad as Hospice to Cemetery, but still bad. And let me just keep the camera here for a moment while I just do one more thing, everybody. Okay, I think we're good now. And the first contact's going to come in on the opposite side where you have Smolensk, Mika. Checkpoint's one of those really good even points. Plenty of good battles I've had, plenty of streams. SME is probably one of the most popular maps in my stream playlist. If you go to my playlist section of my channel, I think there's at least 50 matches on there. Maybe more than that. I'm going to actually turn the volume down just a smidgen. There we go. We got it turned down, right? Yeah, okay. Alrighty, and it's a pretty clear-cut first cap going to the Allies. Of course, with these mixed events, you never are going to have the same level of coordination that you do in full-on competitive matches. It just ain't going to happen. It's new people meeting new people. Shaking hands, kissing babies, all that kind of stuff. They got to figure out which banana berries do I like, which blueberries am I staying away from, and which raspberries do I want to beat the living crap out of. First cap goes to the Allies, going up 3-2 with an hour, 24 minutes left to go. I have no idea how quick these matches will be. Fourth point is Rue de Gambaville, so we'll slow them down a little bit when it comes to the speed of things. Oof. Rocket sails down below. We do have... Okay, that's the Allied transport truck. Okay. Commanding tonight for the Allies is Trembo. Trembo is a very experienced commander. Hundreds of thousands of hours he's had on the battlefield. He's seen anything and about everything. He knows a thing or two. He knows his way around a Panzerschreck, as they say. So if you ever have any questions about Hell Loose as to why a team might have done something, hold on, Bisper. Bisper is one of our first casualties tonight, everybody. Fortunately, Bisper will not be going too-where. Although jogging in shape, or jogging in place, can help you stay in shape. Mika takes a look at Bisper. Take a look at the map. No wide flank plays. The Axis have a pretty good bend around checkpoint. Panzer IV down to the south. Did it just get clapped? I think it did. Ally medium scores the first takedown. Keonashi trots. And Baman? Okay, don't know Baman. But Keonashi and trots Baman. Take him out. Line looks to be forming really nice here. Axis should be bringing up their next tank here in just a moment. We got a supply truck around the back. Commander Trembo just pumping those boxes up to the front line. Okay, everything looks pretty standard down here. Nothing too crazy. Satchel goes off on the 3-story. You even have some BFTV player. Wizawookie. What? Buddies, it's like 3 a.m. over there. Got a Allied supply truck over here to the back. Looks like Trembo got gunned down out of it. Panzer IV, hold on. Everybody hold on to your britches. We got something cooking up over here by Gambleville. The 75 is making some moves. Looking to see how casual these players are looking to play tonight. 75's entering the middle, the hard cap. Ham. Ham to the left. Ham. One rocket on in from Ham. Gotta go. Ooh, another rocket to the rears. That's one thing for you console players that may be watching on the PC side. You see a lot more accurate rockets just because of the precision that's available when it comes to the M&K. Binks over there to the back. 75 crew trying to escape. Will they face a rocket to the rears from Ham? Ham? Ham's lighting up. It got him, but was not the money shot they were looking for. Okay. 75 keeps going underneath the tree, and they're going to try to escape here. Still got Rocketeers nearby. Doggy. They're going to get out of here and back to friendly lines. Yep, baby. Hunger Piss. Oh, Nannerpuss. Coming over there between the hedge. Oh, man, the 75's still alive. I don't believe it. Look at him go. Look at him go. Rocket lands short, hits the fence. And they're going to keep going here, buddies. Oh man, I am shocked that they were able to. They survived 4 rockets. Rocket flies right overhead. Let's keep going. Ham pop, ham pop, ham pop. No, and ham pop puts an end to it. Oh, beautiful. It was quite the little run for the medium 75. I mean, look how many bodies they pulled away temporarily. It's kind of crazy. Take a look at the map. 3 garrisons over here in the back line. And we have 1, 2, 3 garrisons up. Looks all good for SME checkpoint. That's what you like to expect. Commander Trembo. Strafer one goes through. Gets 1. Oh man, that was actually pretty cool to follow. But the Allies looking really good. Brock, Gray, Clamhammer. Down here to the bottom. Look at them. Try to make their way through the open field. Look at a POV of Clamhammer. There ain't nothing around him, man. Oh, well, he tried. All you could do is try. Lecker over there to the left, giving it a shot. Deleon, Death Vice. Pero de Guerra. Strafer run goes to the back. Commander Trembo checking out Cemetery. Do have a bombing run coming up here on the front line. Does the bombing run have the length, though? Yeah, I don't know. It's going to get a couple. Let's go take a look. We'll stand back at a good view of the bombing run. We'll find out who the Axis commander is in just a moment. Yeah, Yeah, Bomber runs a little bit deep, but I mean, I know what the Axis commander was going for, so no worries, buddy. It's gonna go. Okay, that's good. I think it got 5. That's not shabby at all. Hits above average. HGK, Mellow, Libby. Let's see what we got. We got a 76 down to the south. That's from the medium 75 crew that went on that wild rodeo over there and by Gamboville. And then we have, I think we just have 1 tank crew actually. Yeah, we have a Stewie up there. We have the Greyhound. So maybe just 1 tank crew tonight for both sides. And you better believe they're going to make the most of it. Relentless, Federo. Federo guns him down.
Gracias. En agua, po. Sur. Son dos.
Let's see how the callback looks like. Oh, where's he at? Oh, did he get wiped? Oh. Yeah, gets a ball. Nice job to Kapovatus. Nice job, buddy. This almost sounds like a Harry Potter spell. Kapovatus Desperados. Something like that. Ventidos takes a couple shots in the gut. And the Allies begin slowly, I mean, ever so slowly moving forward. Easy Squad has actually made some progress. Swift up there to the far front line. Raspberry's trying to probe around the border. You got Hell 9000 over there, south of Cemetery. PP's Water Park. Another spawn wave, low skill Moron, Zulu Vivid. Over here to the back. Eternal. Takes out any logic. Marlboro Enjoyer up to the top. CFO joining us. You know, there's nothing like having a chief financial officer on your team. You want that knowledge with the financial backing, just in case you have monetary issues, financial issues on the battlefield. If you're having trouble balancing the books and can't afford new tanks, new weapons, more ammunition, it's always good to have a CFO on call. A call? Crypto? I think we have a decent, I mean, both sides looking good. The Allies have shifted up to this hedgerow down to the south, of course. Peace strikes will be ready in about 3 minutes, everybody. We'll try to keep an ear out for those. Intimate action amongst the hedges here. Yellow. Oop. Visper. Comes out ahead. Visper just holding that angle. Go get a POV of Visper here. Taking a second to bandage up. Ready for round number 2. Visper gets ravaged. Artillery strikes up on the front line. Commander Trembo trying to work that supply truck. He's got some company though. Go see what Trembo's up to. Trembo is going to be back a little bit farther. See if Trembo has the car play going. You know, some commanders like to use car play, other ones just like to drive in silence. That's why whenever you see the commander, before he gets in the supply truck, usually in the game, he'll check his pockets for his iPhone cord to make sure that he has that. Because some commanders will go in there and they'll start driving around. They go, oh my gosh, I freaking forgot my USB cable. And of course, these supply trucks they don't, Helios Team 17 hasn't added the wireless CarPlay, so you're forced to plug it in still. Which makes it I mean, it's a little inconvenience, but all commanders have gotten used to it. Trembo. Gets off in an unusual location. Maybe he was looking to reset that garrison by cemetery, but decides, you know what? I don't feel like getting a parking ticket. He continues to move the supply truck off just by a little bit. Gonna drive it in a... Trembo's struggling here. Driving it in one of the most difficult locations. Trembo, buddy. Let's check his eyes real quick. Make sure he's doing okay. Alright. Okay, Trembo's gonna go off here. Nope. Trembo honking the horn.
Oh man, they're trying to get me, Smith.
Honking the horn out of just being nice.
Yeah, hey, you gotta let them know when they start shooting at you. Let them know that it's a mark of authority and dominance. It's like peeing on a tree as a dog.
Look at him go. Look at Trembo go. Look at this guy. Alright, we'll go back to the front line, everybody. Okay, let's go see here. Front line starting to shift forward. We have a 76 on their way. Another strafing run called in. Nashi and Co. have found themselves in a very unique little wedge here. Very unique position, buddies. I think they're just experimenting a little bit. You can't usually get your tracks in sort of that way unless you stretch them out. Done some decent stretching before the match. Do have the Panzer IV down to the south, so I'm guessing they won the opening Tiger engagement. Let's go see what this Panzer IV is going to be up to, though. They're pushing. I'm very available. Going in fourth gear, man. Ooh, they take a rocket to the right. They're gonna burn an outpost. Oh no, 76 is gonna spin around, beat them right where they're going. No, they miss. Oh man, they're gonna get out of here. Jumbo gets a side shot in, but I think the Panzer IV may get out of dodge. Ooh, doggy, that was a close one, everybody. JG51 says, good evening, Smithers. I'm awake enough to watch tonight. I love Mountain Dew. The diabetes, not so much. Oof, man. Yeah, Mountain Dews would be a rough vice if you have diabetes. I need Mountain Dew, cold Mountain Dew, man. A tall, cold glass of Mountain Dew. Mmm. Mmm. On a hot summer day. Oh. Oh, doggy. Oh, that'll put some pep in your step, that's for sure. Mmm. Tall, cold glass of Mountain Dew. Alright, let me go ahead and do a little stream stuff there. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, Mountain Dew, man. If there's like a... I've learned to moderate the soda drinking, but man, you can really... it's just so easy to guzzle down. Especially like a cold can of Coke on certain days with a hot dog or a hamburger. Oh, man. Like it just fits so perfect. It's almost like they said, you know what? This Coke is good, but let's see how it fares with a hamburger or a hot dog. Brought the taste testers in. They started working with they put them out, gave them a hot dog, hamburger, probably with some ketchup on them, at least maybe some tomato and onion, standard. And they said, okay, eat this hamburger. Now take a sip of Coke. And they go, oh my God, that's good. And they go, really? Go, yeah, but maybe you could tweak this or that. So they adjusted the Coke recipe, the formula, and they brought them back in, had some more hamburgers and hot dogs. They went, oh my God, yeah, this is perfect. This is great. This is a perfect combination. Give me 24 of these. Oh, Coke, yeah. I don't know, Mountain Dew. What kind of food I would want Mountain Dew with? Maybe like a fried bologna sandwich. Fried bologna and onions, man. Nice cold glass of Mountain Dew. Oh, buddies. Okay, here we go. Galima, Bendy. Mountain Dew. All right, 104 left on the clock, everybody. We have a supply truck coming around the back. Commander Trumbo trying to look for the Achilles heel over to the rear of 4th. Trumbo. Let's go see what Trumbo's doing. Now, how many bodies will Trumbo order for the flank? Will it be 1, 2?
0 orders for the flank. I like to just put blue, but we look pretty good right now.
I lost him. We lost radio comms. We lost radio comms. Is he still there?
Hello, sir.
Okay. Trumbo going around the back. Gets out. And supplies were dropped up there to the top. Trumbo, satisfied with his work, jumps back in the supply truck. Now Trumbo knows not to leave the supply truck by the garrison. He knows that's a rookie move. He's going to drive away now. Go back towards the bottom HQ and hang out. 2 garrisons established for the Allies, though, but the Axis are applying a decent chunk of pressure, everybody. You know, pizza would be good. Coke and nice. I'm not really a Pepsi person, more of a Coke person. But Coke and a nice couple pieces of pizza, man. So good. $76 down to the bottom left. Panzer Force, push it. No, Panzer Force right there in front of him. Oh, no, they ricochet the first shot. No, Mamma Mia. They're going to go for the push, though. Oh, Panzer 4. Can't they get out of it? Axios, stick duck. Jumbo spins, trying to avoid him. What kind of skills does the gunner have? Trots, Bamman. Who's going to come out ahead? Oh, no, the Panzer IV comes out ahead. Oh, but they get deleted right afterwards. Oh, man, oh, man. What a little roundabout. Hey, this Tiger had a little bit of a assistance there from the rears, I'm assuming. I'm very available. Coming into the rears with the supporting shot from that 88. Good job, though, by the crew. They sent the two-person Panzer IV up here to the front. Did a little ring around a Rosie for the 76. And then had themselves a time by relaying the comms back to the Tiger to line up that shot for the finishing move. Nice job, buddies. More spots coming from the north. We got a pretty good game so far. Hour in, no sense of a steamroll. It's now have to see how the Axis respond to this northern penetration. Lecker, Alexei. Visper gets one. Axis supplies fall up there to the top. One garrison goes warm in the back line. Tiger down to the bottom. Let's go take a look. Commander Trembo, maybe thinking about a peace strike. Oh no, Tiger's way up here. Okay, maybe not. I'm very available. Alexei jumps down. Oh, almost had it. Oh, okay. I thought he was an engineer for a second. Not an engineer, but almost was able to jump on top of it. Oh. Lecker. Foe hammer. No AT in sight. So Tiger doesn't have anything to worry about. This Tiger, though, is rolling right into the path of Smolensk. Not too sure how this is going to work out. Let's see what Smolensk does. Smolensk. Ready to go. Ooh, gotta go. Safety precaution. Gotta stand back. If you fire, go let alone. I mean, be cautious, AT players out there. If you fire too close to the enemy tank, OSHA will be knocking on your door Monday morning. Not you by your safety violations. Remember, all Hell or Loose competitive players have to go through various safety trainings. Which on average, the average team has about 4.5 hours of safety training. So if you're interested in competitive Hell or Loose, just be forewarned that you will need to sit through some presentations. There usually is food provided, though. That's a little positive sign. Or a little treat for you. J Dunce, M1R, M1R. Mark solely trying to peek. Mark. Nope. Gets the tiny bit of advantage there. The peak battles. Front line still looks stable. Got a few blueberries leaking about. The Axis really haven't. They got one squad, Love Squad. Vignaldo is joining us tonight. Vignaldo is known to work his magic in the back. Mark. Doing a little left lean, right lean. Gonna take a break from Mark. Now Vignaldo could be in a very nice position. Let's go check a look what Vignaldo's doing. Okay, he's in a bush. Very good, buddy. He's waiting to put down an outpost, maybe for a little double support swap. Now Vignaldo, north of checkpoint, you really don't have that many options. You have this little courtyard here, and then you work your way further east, and it's obviously a lot of open field. Not very ideal for a backline shenanigan play. He does get his outpost up, though. Fignaldo will be thinking about this. Should see a little double support swap happening. There we go. Britannico comes in. Talibroski with the MG. Britannico. Drop your box. Redeploy, buddy. Redeploy. Don't. Just get another support player quick. Why you guys have this opportunity? 75's down here to the bottom. Raspberries begin spreading out. Oh, I thought for sure Fignaldo would be threatening them with a court-martial if they spread amongst the OP, but I guess he's... Okay, maybe he's playing a little bit more relaxed than I would play it, that's all. Out here in the open, Mr. Krabs, Brock, trying to give it their best shot, making a way across the open. They know in normal situations, there's really no chance for them to make it across here. They're just seeing if maybe there's a 2% chance that the enemy's not paying attention. All right, let's go see what's going on over here. Domo on top of the Belgian gate. Domo with a nice amount of added elevation here. Let's go to POV of Domo. Oh! No, he will not get a POV of Domo. Bombing run called into Gamboville. Commander Trembo got a nice angle on it. Unfortunately for Commander Trembo, the garrison is right there to the north. He won't be able to really knock too much out of that. Butters. Hold still here in the bush. Take a look at the bombing run. See what Commander Trembo's able to get. Oh, he's able to get a little bit there. Go through an angle. Supplies falling there to the northwest. Got a little tip for you commanders out there. If you hear a bombing run coming in, and it sounds like it's going to be near your point, just go ahead and drop supplies preemptively, with the assumption that your garrison's going to get knocked out. That way, by the time the bombing run's over, the supplies are pretty close to landing. Mines placed up here to the north. We have a 75 on the border. 75 gets clapped. Tigers up here to the northwest. Waiting for the first peace strike, everybody. No peace strikes just yet. I'm a big fan of peace strikes. Big freak fighter down here to the south of SME. Did the garrison end up getting... Oh no, Fignaldo got wiped, it looks like. We got one half track over here in the hard cap. Up here to the north. Lecker, low skill moron, Fignaldo. There's Fignaldo. Fortunately, did not last long over there by checkpoint. I was gonna say it could have been a really good chance for a little bit of a backline spawn. Rowdy. Rowdy here, unsure of the enemies around him. He's a little bit nervous.
Oh shit, fuck. What is prone?
And now Hippie's gonna place a mine right there. Perfect, Hippie. Major Payne, desperate to prove to the
Hello?
thousands watching that he has what it takes to survive.
Christ, I'm gonna ship W. Fuck it.
He's nervous, but I think he has what it takes. Wascoey Wabbit, thank you for the 10, buddy. Really appreciate that. And yes, Bubba Badooey. Thank you, buddy. Seriously, thank you. Major Paint, peeking above. Keeps going. And nobody's here. Nobody's home. Got some mines down below. Major Payne. Nobody really home for Major Payne. Vidar is up ahead. Major Payne takes care of him. Okay, the line is pushing forward. You got a 76 down to the south along with a half track. Remember, Commander Trembo is going to have plenty of extra fuel tonight. With just the solo tank crew. Half track down to the bottom. Still pushing forward. Trembo's going to try to make a dive somewhere. Where that's going to be, I don't know, but let's see what Trembo's going to be up to. Is he crazy? We're about to find out.
Not too.
Oh, no, he's not. Okay, he's just going to park the half track nice and safely here. Was wondering if he was going to drive it out of the hedgerow over to the bottom side and loop around, but that was not the case. Oh, does get shot in the back of the head. Uh-oh. Brock jumps in. I rarely get the opportunity to see somebody use one of these. JG51, I'm not too sure if you saw this on Instagram, but there was a Ohio-class nuclear submarine. Somebody caught it while they were flying a helicopter out, I don't know where. I'm assuming it was, I have no idea where. I'm assuming it was the West Coast somewhere. But somebody got a little Instagram video of a Ohio-class submarine. I know it wasn't AI. It was AI. It was not AI. It had over 1 point, I think it was up to, actually no, it was up to something like 10 million views or something. And I sent it to my military friends, and they were all commenting like, yeah, trust me, they knew that guy in the helicopter was there, or in the area 10, 15 minutes beforehand, and they deemed him not a threat or something like that, or whatever, but I forgot exactly what they said, but I thought that was very interesting. I was wondering if you saw that. I'll have to share it in the Smithers Cast Discord next time I'm, or maybe later on. Yeah, I thought that was super interesting to see. But yeah, the Ohio-class submarine apparently has I don't remember the technical term, but some type of nuclear warhead, a whole bunch of nuclear warheads that can pretty much destroy continents if they absolutely need to, for like a apocalyptic scenario, if they have to. Yeah, pretty scary stuff, actually. There's only 24 in the world, maybe? I'm probably totally dead wrong on that, but there's a very small number of them. Half-track placed down to the south by Commander Trembo. Mamma mia, somebody really drove that up. One more row. Oh no, Zulu Vivid's right by it. Oh, who was the violator? Who drove it forward? Has satchel been placed? I don't see a satchel. Half-track's still alive on this hedge. Artillery strikes falling all around, though. Ham with the MG coming to the opposite side. Victor Duma says, or asks, do tanks get a lot of kills in competitive? Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, a whole bunch. It depends on, I mean, a lot depends on the map and the situation. Because right now the Allied tanks is pretty far back. But if the enemy was right front door by SME, we would see them get a whole bunch of HE takedowns for sure. That's where they would shine a whole bunch, especially in this little gully here. You'd see HE splashed over and over and over again and blast this all apart. We had a garrison mark up here. I'm assuming it was a bombing run airhead combo, but it seems to be taken out. Big spawn wave up there to the northwest. Got a decent, decent little chunk, not a whole lot. GG51 says, it's been a while, but the best thing is an ice cold Mountain Dew and a king-size Reese's peanut butter cup straight from the fridge. Before the diabetes, that was my dog. Oh my god, that does sound good. Oh, that does sound good. Oh, Reese's peanut butter cups, man. Oh my gosh. Oops, stupid fall. Over here to the back. No, did it get it? It got the repair stations? Did it get the... Oh no, the tank went to south. Okay. Wow, they booked it far south real quick. Okay. But the Stuka got the repair stations and then the AT gun. Reese's peanut butter cups. Oof. Especially those big, the Mega XL size. Oh. Yes, those are. It's amazing how, with the right chemistry, right knowledge of things, you can make a food that tastes just absolutely just perfect. Just nails every sensor in your brain. Get a POV of Wizabuki. Throwing a grenade here. Nice toss to the opposite side. Wizabuki. Oh, gonna go for maybe one more grenade. Oh, no, got the bazooka. Got the bazooka. No, and he clears the roof. Or clears the upper floor. Very nice. Talibroski to the opposite side. Gets knocked out. Going for another grenade toss. .76 still down here to the bottom. Another jumbo spawned in just in case. There's a Wookiee. No! Almost. Thought he was going to have this shot right there. A daddy streak. Death Vice. Nanopus. Armadillo. Okay. And the courtyard battle comes to a nice little end. Kapka. Kapka's also here. Kapka, known as one of the most based players in all of HLL. He is known to start every game before the match by yelling max level Gaiot initiated over four or five times. Forgot what he says to himself. But all competitive HLL players have traditions, and that's just happened to be Kapka. Some players will do ice cold plunges. Others will sprint a mile in about 7 minutes just to warm themselves up. Pre-strike called in to Gamboville down here to the south. P-47s. Oh, there they are. Okay. Do miss the time. Maybe they damaged it a little bit. Not very available. Gonna bandage for a second. No cap progress yet on Gamboville. This is a really good match, everybody. I mean, with these mixed matches, you never know really what you're going to get. With teams, it's different because you can look at their history and see what their overall skill set is like. But with mixed events, you're like, oh, man, how's this player going to play tonight? Is this player drunk? Is this player under the influence of something else? Some players like to play when they have to go to the bathroom the entire time because it gives them an extra little boost. Are those players playing? Or did they already go to the bathroom? Did they just have a whole pizza? Maybe they're a little bit tired. It's a Wednesday night. It's late. All that kind of stuff you got to keep in mind. Jay Dunce. Dabine. Jay Dunce holds. Here's the footsteps. Waits. Dabine also holding. Dabine. These peak battles, man. Jay Dunce decides to go with the rocket. Test the waters. In there. Dabine. Oh, Dabine wins the 1 vs. 1. Yeah, the map situation, we have some movement over here in the backline. Commanding tonight for the Axis is LaFunk. Nothing. We do have a nice big pyrochemist has made their way into the back. We have a mixed raspberry squad up here to the north. Eternal, Flim Rider, Vidar. Mellow. Mellow jumps. No. Hold on. Back Portador. Mellow. Nope. Nobody sees. Neither of them sees each other. Okay. Does get wiped. Okay. Full Hammer comes in across the OP. Full Hammer takes out Mellow. Okay, the Axis have gotten a few bodies over here to the back, waiting for maybe 1 or 2 more SLs to break in north of checkpoint. We have a little bit of a dual capping scenario potentially that may be going on. Marlboro Enjoyer, Vidar. Okay. Remember, we've only seen 1 cap here tonight, everybody. First one to the Allies, pretty easy off the opening. Axis are winning the cap race by a few seconds at least. Everybody's working their way back. The Allies have a spawn down here to the southeast that they could use. They're also rushing in from the north. I think they're going to be okay. There's not enough bodies here. Unless they're going to have some lights out fragging. I mean, they literally would have to be just non-stop hitting their shots. Low skill moron. Let's take a look. He's got a pretty good view. Cap progress still... Okay, there's stall. Okay. Yeah, we got a spawn wave down here from the southeast. Okay. Mr. Krabs leading the charge, getting back to the hard camp. Okay, everybody's on their way back.
What the fuck?
Rowdy checks the house for structural damage.
That's right. Still one in the house?
Airhead's fallen.
Hey, there's an airhead symbol right here.
It's clear?
Why is there an airhead symbol right here, huh? Look at this airhead symbol.
I got it.
Oh, they're dropping an airhead right on me. Oh my god. It's not an airhead. It's a supply crew.
Oh no. Whoa, what just happened? Was that... What? I think there was a satchel that went off that sent me all the way back to HQ. Okay, the Alexis are going to have this airhead right in the middle of checkpoint. However, they're losing Gambleville. Heavily. Little spawn wave comes back here, but obviously you don't have much to give. Trembo and Co. are pouring on in here. Got the 76 also on the hard cap. Bombing runs on his way, but unfortunately it's going to be a little bit too late. And the Allies are going to go up 4-1. After a little bit of a surprise airhead there on checkpoint that, if they could have held Gambleville, could have flip-flopped this the other way. But it's not going to be the case. 5th point is Vollaville up there to the north. Yeah, Reese's, big Reese's peanut butter cup. One of those mega ones with a nice big glass of milk. Whole milk, by the way. Man. Ah, so good. "33 minutes left to go, everybody. Remember, if you're enjoying the stream, be sure to take a second and hit that like button if you could, please. If you have any questions, go and drop those in chat. And if you're interested in competitive Hell Let Loose, you can check out the Discord link in the video description, where you can sign up as a console or PC recruit today. Got some Axis bodies still in the back line. Another half track coming up from Trumbo, or well, from the recon unit back there from OGT. Trots bamming. Jumbo, I think, is just going to hold here for a moment. Axis are steaming forward. They have 2 tanks now. Okay, maybe they just had... Well, maybe the Allies just literally just have 1 tank crew. I mean, it's a very... You don't really want to tank with random people too often. You mostly... If you have a crew, then you go for the crew. And if you don't, you're most likely just playing infantry. As we see Athens here tonight playing infantry. Athens is one of those that is... seen his fair share of tank engagements. Freezing Taz. Freezing Taz is going to work along this hedgerow. Cat Parkers comes in on 5th. We do have a launch garrison here. on front door. The Allies could send a nice wave. Wonder if Commander Trembo's going to be launching that forward. Airhead call front door. Marco Arenas asks, how can I join these events? Level 210 tank main. Yes, you will, depending if you're on PC or console, you'll want to go to Smithers Cast Discord. And you can sign up as a PC or console recruit. And a competitive team is your gateway to these sorts of events. I don't remember if this event allows randoms or people that are not part of the competitive community. But yeah, as of right now, it's just a mix of a whole bunch of different comp teams that you can join through them. This event is called Wildcard Wednesday Warfare. You have Pathfinders, and for those PC teams watching this, if you have a recruiter on your team, please send them on over to the Smithers Cast Discord. Just want to try to find these PC recruits a home. So please, please, please. Just head to the Smithers Cast Discord, open a ticket, ask to become a recruiter. And we could find, at least give these people some tryouts. Console side, no issues. I mean, each player gets about, I would say, 7 to 8 responses within a couple days. PC side, not seeing too much. So, a Kane, though, from 3AC is all over it. That guy has probably recruited maybe 20 people, at least, to 3AC. Raspberries working their way back towards 5th. Volaville being overwhelmed with allied bodies. The Axis may lose all of their cap progress or map control down to the south to try and save this. Blueberries stacking the hard cap. 28 minutes left to go. Don't see a bombing runner strafer on the Allies. Have this airhead and a garrison right next to the front door. Another wave down below. The Axis is trying to rush back to save it. But the Allies may walk out of here with a 5-0 with 28 minutes left to go. And it's looking that way, everybody. Yes, there we have it. The Allies walk away with a 5-0 here tonight on SME Checkpoint. Commander Trembo at level 498, almost to the magical level 500, where you get a $50,000 bonus from Team 17. Wow, crazy. Let's see if we'll stick around, see if Trembo gets to 499. If Trembo doesn't leave in time, we'll see. Oh, look at me! I'm almost to level 365. Trembo, level 499. There he is. One more to go. Whoa. Okay. Alrighty, buddy. Well, thank you for joining me tonight. If you enjoyed the stream, be sure to hit that like button. If you could, please. If you're on Twitch, watching on Twitch, be sure to hit that follow. And I will be offline tomorrow, I'm pretty sure. Tomorrow's Thursday. Yeah, Thursday's usually the dead day for competitive Hella Loose. As players take their time to get ready for the weekend, they go hiking, hot yoga, swimming, maybe go to a buffet and stock up on calories because you burn through thousands and thousands of calories every competitive weekend. But, okay. Alrighty. I will see you all Friday, where we will begin the whole weekend of Hell Let Loose action. Championship games, 3 championship games on the menu, plus some other stuff on my schedule that you can find all on my live page or in the Smithers Cast Discord. Alrighty, buddy. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one, buddy.